What is goody gang? What is up, gang? What it do, baby boo? It's Ren, and welcome to my podcast. What's the podcast name, you ask? If you check below, Be Real Talk. Well, Ren, where you get the Be Real Talk from? Simple. We gonna be real, and we gonna talk. Be real talk. Well, what? I'm just gonna be here talking my ish. I'm gonna talk my truth. I'm speaking in my truth, speaking in how I feel about situations. First Amendment. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be real within my realness and what not even my realness. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna be real in the stuff that comes out of my mouth. It's gonna be my thoughts, my opinions. You don't like it? That again, that my truth is not your truth, so it won't be the same. But I'm okay with that. People got opinions. You would not stir my opinions. Anyway, but yeah, I just decided to make this podcast to be real with me, get stuff out. My friends might pop up in here with me some days. They might not, but like pull up, be like, hey, let's do an episode about this, that, and the third. And you gonna be there to like give another perspective on the job. And they're gonna keep it and you're gonna keep moving after that. But this one's gonna be pretty simple. A little Q&A. Not even Q&A. Do I have questions? I'm gonna speak some facts. My facts. My life. I'm gonna tell you about myself. Get to know Ren. That's what this episode is. Get to know the host. So we do basics, then I got some questions off to the side. So how old am I? I'm 30. 30, don't even look it. But I'm 30. I am 30 years old. August 2nd, Leo gang gang, whole lot of August Leo. We're not gonna get into that because y'all Leo dudes give us a bad name. I know some of y'all love y'all to death, but our relationship problems is too much for me. um, I am a mother of one. One. I'm not getting baby mama again. Obviously, not with my child's father. I'm not getting baby mama again. He was a lesson learned, and I can honestly say that and mean that. But he is my heart. He's the sweetest boy ever. He is so nice, so sweet, willing, but he don't listen. You gotta talk to him like 5 times, but he's a kid. He's 7, but he's back. I have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and a sister. My youngest brother is on my mother's side, and my older, well, my sister's not older than me, but my brother and my sister is on my dad's side. That's really about it. I'm from the Bronx, 183rd and Webster to be exact. But I was raised in Virginia. At this point, I just gotta accept the fact. But those are the basics. Yeah, yeah, those are the basics. So now we're gonna get into these questions. We're gonna get into these questions. Um, Basically, I asked my friends give me some Q&As for me to give to the recording and things that y'all find interesting to me. Long story short, my friends were no help. I love them to death. Some of them helped a little bit, but y'all won't really help. Got like 26 questions, 25 questions out of it. So let's talk about each question I read. That's what I'm gonna do too. Extend it out a little bit. Y'all ain't get no short video, but hey. Question number 1. This is what I'm be like, I should give me this question, but whatever. What's your favorite color? What are we, 5? But we're not gonna do that. So my favorite color is red. Any shade of red, ruby red, auburn, burnt red, red. Good vibes on it. Red. Like red. Riku remote. Riku's the best thing ever. I don't care what nobody says. But yeah, it's my favorite color is red. Baby blue is the second favorite, but red is always going to be top number one. What is your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I don't. Like, if you ever been around me, my family, my mother specifically, I don't have a favorite food because this family cooks good. Got compliments on my fried chicken. I'm like, it's fried chicken. It ain't that hard. But I heard stories. Some people cook fried chicken. So it's okay. But I have no favorite food because all my food's good. I'm not a big steak eater, but hey, it's okay. I save money that way. Give me some crab and shrimp, baby. I spend money on crab and shrimp, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. If I don't have it, I'm not gonna cry. Next one. What are your hobbies? I love doing things with my baby. So, since he is 7, he has been in sports this past year and a half. I was only not a team mom the first year he did the first season he did football, basketball. I wasn't a team mom because it was like I'm learning things. After that, team mom me, please. I love being a team mom. I do. It's the kids. The reason why I love being a team mom. I love their reaction. I love the fact I will never forget because the last season of football. Sorry, going on a rant, but this is what I'm here for. So last season on football, unfortunately, I did lose a friend, so I attended the funeral. But that was on one of the, of course, I chose to go to the funeral. I brought Jay to the game. I had one of my friends bring, like, actually, I lied. My mom came to that game, and my mom went to stay at the game with him while I went to the funeral. So it was one of the boys' birthdays at party after because it was his birthday weekend. So I go after the game, after I get Jay, change clothes, we go to the party. Little boy walked up to me. He said, "I grabbed 7 flags." Okay, one, you knew I wasn't there, and two, you came and reported what you did. You know I be there every practice, sitting out there with y'all, seeing how much y'all came up. Like I just love that part. I love being a team mom. Like I would be heartbroken if Jay says he don't want to do sports no more. Because team moms, what? But outside of being mom-ish, what I like to do, I like to listen to music. I'm a big game person. Like, I'll do game nights all the time. Because after me and my friends, I got all the games. Drinking games, regular games. I got a microphone to do karaoke. Yes, that is me. She is me. Um, I do like hanging out with my friends. I do like when we get the kids together. And from time to time, I do like to go out. I, I said, what is it? I smoke. I learned I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog. I love hoes. I'm addicted to money, cars, and clothes. But yeah, that's me. I get a little ratchet in me too. So I like. Oh, new hobby is doing my nails. I do acrylics on myself. I'm supposed to be doing one of my friends now tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. I will never record myself doing nails. That's too much pressure. Next question. What is your favorite sports team? First off, while we speaking about that, okay, I'm just going to say today is January 15th, right? January 15th. Y'all, my team won. My team won tonight. I didn't watch the game because my game, the New York Giants beat the Minnesota Vikings 31-24. We play the Eagles next weekend. I got friends that like the Eagles. We ain't gonna be friends on Sunday, y'all, because one of us gonna be mad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. It might be me, but we're not gonna go there. But that is my favorite football team. Basketball. I don't have a favorite basketball team. I have favorite players that play basketball, but I don't have a favorite basketball team. Like, of course, LeBron James. LeBron James. I fuck with Steph Curry. Um, yeah. And then I don't really watch the other sports like that, so I can't. Don't ask me what favorite football, soccer, what favorite team is mine. Sorry, excuse me, what favorite country is mine because I don't have a favorite. I don't watch it. Boxing, I only watch that when I go to somebody else who watches it. It's very intense though. I like watching it, but I don't have a favorite team. And just over GP, because even though I ain't graduated, it's still my alma mater. College, check out the North State Spartans, baby. Just saying. Next question. What? Which was your favorite birthday and why? I don't know who gave me that question, but my favorite birthday. I really don't know. Oh, my 30th. That was easy. And I just thought about that. My 30th. Because where did I go? St. Juan's, Puerto Rico. I went to Puerto Rico for my 30th birthday. It was beautiful out there. I wanted to go to St. Thomas, but that's okay. Puerto Rico is just as beautiful. And then come May, my mama's birthday. And where we going? We going to Ocho Rios and Cayman Islands. If I'm when I'm still doing this, we're just doing vlogging, okay? I'm gonna be gone for a week, so y'all are gonna be a week, 2 weeks behind because I'm gonna have to edit all my film together and do voiceovers and stuff like that. So yeah, so y'all are gonna get 2 weeks behind. Sorry, not sorry. How many kids do you want? How many kids do I want? I want just one more. I only want one more. And I won't be baby mama. Still sealed and delivered. I will not be baby mama again. So I have one more kid. That's it. Just two. I want two. Them little humans are expensive. What do you stand for? That's a really good question. I think we gave me this one. She did give me this one. So I feel like as a 30-year-old black independent woman in my generation too, early 90s and the 2000s. I'm gonna say that because I was growing up in the 90s. I was a kid. I was a baby. So I say what I stand for. I am the most loyalist person ever. Until there's a reason I don't need to be loyal. Accountability. For some reason, in this day and age, people don't understand accountability. Accountability. I've only had one person in my life ever come to me after something that happened between us, and she took accountability for her actions in the situation. Like that's gonna be episode 2 because we gotta talk about that. But accountability, holding accountability, like how old are we? If you can't hold accountability, I don't want to be around you because you're not gonna own up to shit that you decided. You made that decision. So I'll take accountability for everything that I did in my life. So loyalty, accountability, trust, of course. I can't trust you while you're around me. Honesty, stand for honesty, because nobody wants to be lied. It takes so much more energy to lie than to just tell the truth. So, so what's that? Loyalty, accountability, trust, and honesty. That's all people need to be a peace of mind. So I can honestly say, like, I'm a real dope ass friend, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. One thing about my friends, two things for certain. I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong in private, but I'm gonna ride for you in public. After you done yelled at X, Y, and Z, and then we walk off and be like, bitch, why the fuck did we do all that if? And you did this, that, and the third to prolong that, like to encourage that to happen. I'm that friend. They love me too. What would you tell your younger self? That's hard. 'Cause I honestly don't know what I would tell my younger self. I didn't go through a lot of childhood trauma. I do wish my childhood could have been different, but I'm accepting everything and why things were done in my life. That I didn't have decisions over anything. In other words, every decision my mama made, I understand why she made it. So, plus, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't have my child. There's a possibility I wouldn't even have my brother or my sister, my brothers or my sisters, if things changed how they were in the past. So, um, I understand. So, I would just tell her to have as much fun as you can because adulthood is not what it's cracked up to be. That's, I think everybody would tell their person themselves that. What is the major thing that keeps you going? My child? That was an easy question. Like, that should have been off the GP. As a parent, if that's not your answer to that question, you're weird. You're giving me weird vibes, red flag. Hold it. If you had a baby girl, because I have a son, what would you name her? I already got my daughter name picked out. Like, I don't care who their daddy is. But at the time, I don't know because your girl's single. I'm naming my daughter Leah. And how you spell it? Is the Lyah. Yes, I'm spelling my daughter's name after Aaliyah. These surviving R. Kelly's got me like, I want to hug her, but she dead. Sorry, Aaliyah. That was very rude. But she's dead. Like, she's not here living with us. She's here in spirit. But I would really want to give her a hug just to hear the stuff that went down with that man. Neither here nor there. Let's get back on track, people. In a perfect world, how would your life be? In a perfect world, I would have been pregnant and with a husband and in a house. And I would still have my son, of course. That's why I would be married because I would have my son after I'm married and after I was financially stable enough for it. But God said He's coming today. He's coming for you right now in this period of your life. So, next question. When did you learn how to cook? Going back to that favorite food question. My mama always knew how to cook. I can't tell you when, but I can tell you I started off as cooking breakfast. I know how to cook breakfast before anything. Of course, that's easy. I learned how to bake. I got to follow the directions. But for me to cook a whole live meal, like, I've been doing it, to me, I feel like my mom did it the right way. She would give me bits and pieces. And then I'll always be in the kitchen helping her. Always. Like, I've peeled potatoes before. The potato salad. I've done that. I've cut up, I don't know what, peppers. I don't know. I've been doing this a long time, so I can't answer that question. What is your ideal date? Hmm. My ideal date is, for one, him coming to pick me up. Him coming to pick me up. Me really not having to think much into the date. Just get ready. We're going to X, Y, and Z. Then, yeah. So, like, I really have to put forth no effort, but him is still willing to give me the information to make sure I dress accordingly. So that is something definitely like that's. I really don't have no. Oh, I want to go here, there, that way. No, I would like a date to end with a walk on the beach, unless it's cold. Alrighty. What is your relationship with your parents? I love my mom and my daddy. Even though they're not together, I love my mom and my daddy. My mama is the real MVP. She she's the reason why I'm not having mom. I am do anything by any means for her children. Okay. My daddy loves love. He loves me. He loves my son. Loves he loves me. So I'm a daddy. I could be a daddy's girl, but I'm not as much as a daddy's girl as I once was back in the day. Who gave me this question? People might not like the answer to this question, but it's okay. Life goes on. Do you miss any friendships that has ended? Again, name of the podcast, Be Real Talk. I don't. I don't miss any of the friendships that's ended because they ended for a reason. Definitely in the past like 4 or 5 years, having friendships that has ended, I keep saying I'm okay. I'm good. Like it's like sad to say, it's like some type of negativity, some type of weight that was left on me has been removed, and now I don't have to do it anymore. That's why I say I don't miss any of the friendships that ended because of where I am now in my space. Like I'm okay. I'm good. I don't miss the friendships that I no longer have. What's your favorite school memory? Elementary, middle school, high school, and college. Whew. Okay, let's start elementary. I really can't remember. I can remember, but it's like ain't nothing that sticks out. Yeah, because my first grade teacher, we was lit. I remember I saw her in the bank like a year after I graduated high school. So she was like, "Girl, it's been so long." Yes, it has. It has. I guess field day will always be an exciting memory from elementary school, middle school, middle school. It's sad that this is my favorite memory, but skipping class, not even school. We skipped class, and we were in school still in the hallways. We got caught. I will never forget. It was me, this girl named Vanessa, and this guy named Max. We got caught. We won't even doing nothing. We won't smoking or nothing. We just won't in class. So that's how we got in trouble there. High school, I went to the high school I went to was the oldest in the city, but it won't like shit breaking down. But it was just the oldest in the city, baby. I wasn't a bad kid either. I never got ISS, never got suspended, never fought in high school. I didn't do any of that. I was a good kid, but it was like I remember like staying after school to go chill with dudes and then going back to school at a certain time so I could get on the bus and have a ride home. Like I was cool with the security guard. Be like, "Hey, shit, I ain't got no bus pass. Can I get a bus pass? My teacher had to leave early, so they ain't give out bus passes. Can I get one?" And I'm me, so it's not like I'm gonna get in trouble. Like you ain't doing out here. You ain't out here fighting. I never have to get you out of class for disciplinary issues or nothing. So it's like you would never lie to me. And in high school when I started smoking, baby. Okay, and then college. I got college memories for days. Like I hate the fact that I never got my degree, but I love the people that I met in college. One of my roommates passed away a few years ago. Loved her to death. She was like, me and her were like here when we were roommates. Like I'm not gonna say we were the same, but we were so in tune with each other. I wish after I left school and she was still there getting her degree, I wish I had really like. That's one thing. I love my college friends so much, but I don't talk to them as much as I should because I got wrapped up in my own life. I still love them to death. Love them to death. We done shared some memories. We done had real talks. Like we done. Those are my. That's my and that's you feeling forever. I don't care. We don't talk. I still love y'all. Okay. If y'all see this, I love y'all. No matter what. I don't talk. I don't be around, but I'm so wrapped up in my own life, y'all. But I love y'all. All our memories. Cal, Circle of Winners. Oh my god. Okay. Come back, Ren. Next question. What's the best memory you ever had? The best memory I ever had, since I haven't talked much about like relationships, the best memory I ever had was when my at the time boyfriend We used to always just be at his grandma's house all the time. Be at his grandma's house. Like he stayed there because he stayed there. So it was me, my god sister, and one of my closest friends. We were there on Valentine's Day. The dudes had planned stuff for us. Come to find out they cooked for us. So we're in like the little bar basement area chilling, listening to music. We're like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? What are they doing? They said we can't leave out the basement. We got to sit down here. We were down there for maybe like a good 45 minutes to an hour. It was cool. We were there upstairs. So each couple had their own area. It was so fucking cute. Nobody ever did anything like that for me, so that's a really good memory for me. And yeah, it was a really nice memory. That memory will always be stuck in my head. What is my least favorite piece of clothing? And I think every female in the world, every female in the world can agree with this. I hate wearing bras. Let me just say, I hate wearing undergarments in general. I don't wear undergarments to bed. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I don't have humongous boobuses either, so I don't need to wear that to bed. But I hate wearing a bra. I hate it so much. God cursed me, cursed us females with the extra garments that we have to put on. But I'm pretty sure people in the olden times didn't do this, but we're not gonna go there. It's a whole new century. Your favorite tattoo? My favorite tattoo. I have two favorites. My guitar. Yeah, get it? My guitar. Because music is my sanity. Music gets me all the way together. And then I'm just sitting up so y'all can see it. And I'll get into the meaning of this one in another video. But I love this one. Y'all, he drew this on with a marker. That's real skills. He drew this on with a Sharpie marker. I was so scared. But look how it came out. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Next question. What is your favorite piercing? That will be between my tongue piercing. I had that since I was 18. It's still my favorite because what I got it for is what I got it for. I'll be bored. So, playing with my tongue, it happens. And my nipples. Tongue ring and my nipples. I was scared as fuck to get them. I put that off for like 5 months. And then I finally one day just said, I'm going to get it. I'm okay, I'm going to get it. What's your favorite era of music? Ooh, era. I like how they said era, not genre. I'll have to say my favorite era is the 90s and the 2000s. Not so between 1990 and 2009, maybe 8. That's when I was living my best life. Even though for the first 3 years I wasn't even born yet, but who is your favorite rapper or singer, both present and past? So past, my favorite singer will always forever be Aaliyah. That, like, if she was still alive, y'all, she would put these artists to bed. Rapper wise, that's hard. I don't want to be typical, but I'm from New York. I love it when you call me Big Papa. All the hands in the air. This is a true player. Oh, and then you got Big Pun. Oh my god. See, we're not gonna get into that. Okay, so we're gonna go to present because I'm gonna be stuck in the past for a while. So singer. My favorite singer. Favorite rapper is Jermaine Cole. If you ain't know, now you know. Jermaine Cole #1 and Wale Forlorn is #2. We got some Kendrick in there. Those are like my top 3. Oh, let me do a top 4. Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby out of all the babies. I like Lil Baby. Sorry, Jada Waiter. Yo, baby daddy he speaks real But singer. I might as well, right? Because I'm listening to her, Ari Lennox. I love her voice. Her voice is so beautiful. Um, a lot of people like SZA and Summer Walker and all that. Like, they good, but I like soulful singers. What is your favorite drink? Alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic would have to be the orange mango, the orange pineapple mix, the Dole juice. I love it. I don't care. People be like, it's too thick. I don't care. I love it. Alcoholic. I got a few. So I'm gonna put it out there. I like a trash can. You ain't never had a trash can? One drink and you sick. Yes, I love trash cans. Like trash cans, tequila sunrises, liquid marijuanas. Blue motorcycles are alright. And Long Island's. Oh, now if I want to be cheap, them cocktails in a can, give me an Alabama Slammer, please, and thank you. I feel like it's an off-brand version, but tequila sunrise, honestly. And last one, y'all. When was your first drunk experience? How was it? Kind of thing. Like first time I got drunk. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest, and that's sad. It's so sad. Cause I wasn't a big drinker. I definitely I was drinking a little bit. I was drunkest. I mean, let's list some drunk experience I can't remember. So one of my one of my really close friends. Like me and that girl me and this girl did everything together. We we were drinking this alcohol called Tarantula. It's a tequila, and it was a blue. They have blue, and I want to say red. Got that from college, my college days. I brought it back home. So me and my friends, we drinking it because my friend had her own apartment. So we lit. We playing drunk games as usual. We could have probably was playing Kings or something. And just not towards at the end of the day, me and her was throwing up in the toilet together. Like I would throw up the she would, you done? Move, I got it. Move, I got it. Like that's literally was us. Like we fell asleep on my friend's floor in her living room. We woke up and I was like, damn, we was lit. um, the time I got so drunk, it was my birthday weekend. We went to a kickback. This was this was after I had Jay. Definitely after I had Jay. So it has to be like I want to say 2017, maybe 2016. So I go out, my friends to a kickback, and I'm just drinking. And somebody told one of my friends told the people who kickback it was, oh, it's her birthday, it's her birthday. He said, oh, it's your birthday. Oh, come on, birthday girl, we about to take some shots. I swear, I said like maybe. I said they wanted me to take like as many shots as I was. I was like, nah, because I was like 20 something. Nah, I'm not taking that. All right. Well, at least take like 6 shots. I think he said 10. I was like, nah, I'm not taking 10. 6, 9, 8. I will take 7 shots. That's what I said, and that was the worst decision ever. I think maybe 6. I just know I took more than 5 shots back to back, and I was babysitting that last one. And I felt it. Like when you feel that motion when you're about to throw up after you take drunk alcohol, stop drinking alcohol. But I ain't listening to myself. I ain't listening to my body. We were driving on the way home. I was already drunk. They could see it. I was in the back seat. I told him, I said, we got to pull over. We got to pull over. We got to pull over. Bleh. All I know is after I threw up, so when I got home, I remember getting home. They said we stopped at the store. My friends not real. Like at that moment in time, my I don't care. My main was my dog. At that time, she said, I remember I just went to the store and I got all your favorite stuff and I got you a water and a Gatorade. I was like, you gonna make sure I was good. I don't know how they got me upstairs. All I know is they got me upstairs. I was on the couch. I fell asleep. They locked my door, my front door. I don't know. Was like, what in the hell? but I had fun that night. Other night, I wasn't drunk, so I can't use that one. But I haven't had some great nights. But that was all the questions, you guys. That was all the questions. So I'm happy we had this little powwow, got to know each other. As y'all see, I ramble, but that's how you get the video to be a little bit longer. So, but that is gonna be all for me this time. We're gonna get back to we're gonna do this again, okay? If I ain't say it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the ring, ding. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification whenever I post a video. But definitely subscribe. Give your girl some views. Show out. Don't just come and watch and then leave. I mean, thanks for the views, but I want y'all to subscribe to me. Like it. Leave me a comment. What would you like this? How would you like me to see? I ain't even gonna ask that. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna say a question at the end, and I would like y'all to comment at the bottom. We ain't got no questions today because this is only episode 1, but this is what we gonna do. All right. Thank y'all for joining me at beReal Talk. I'm Ren. Holla at you later. Bye.